Hello everyone, my name is Andrew and welcome to this video. So our planet has a few amazing places, well more than a few amazing places that you can visit. Some spectacular sights and also some weird and wonderful places mixed in. And with that said, here is 5 mysterious places on planet Earth. Okay, sorry for the delay, but just to explain, because it was so hard just to even find some stock images or well copyright free images for 2 of the ones on this list. Unfortunately there's no pictures with this video, it is just me talking, but what I do recommend is that you go off and look for them yourself, because I'm sure you'll find at least some of them interesting and you might want to look into more. So I hope you enjoy this video in any case. Number 1, the Skeleton Lake of Rupkund. Now hopefully I'm saying that right, but up 5,029 meters high in the Himalayas there is a lake called the Skeleton Lake, and for obvious reasons, as I'm about to tell you in a moment. Now it's first discovered in 1942 by British Forest Guard. Now when the snow melts you can see hundreds upon hundreds of skulls and skeletal remains, and they're not actually entirely sure who these remains belong to. Number 2, the Hotel del Salto in Colombia. Now located near the Tequendama Falls on the Bogota River, it opened its doors in 1927. However, it closed them in the 1990s. Now, one side of the story is that the Bogota River had actually become too polluted for anyone to stay there. Another side is the house was actually haunted and nobody wanted to stay there. Now, although it did close its doors in the 1990s to the public, it is actually a massive tourist attraction now. So if you want to, take a snap of a potential haunted house, you'd have to go to Colombia to get it, but I'm sure it's a good sight to see. Number 3, the Sailing Stones of Death Valley, California. Now you may have heard of this one because it has been spoken about before, there's been a few documentaries made about them, but they actually move in long tracks without any human or animal interference. So the force that actually moves them, researchers don't know. I'm calling magnets, by the way, but also no human has apparently seen them move. It's not the most spooky thing on this list, but I imagine it would still be a great thing to see, if of course you had plenty of time. Number 4, Blood Falls, Antarctica. Not something you see every day, is it? And for a very long time researchers didn't actually know what gave it its red colour, but they concluded that there is a subterranean lake which is very rich in iron which gives it its red hue. Very recently the researchers also found out that there are microorganisms living in the water which are being sustained by the iron and the sulphur. So look at nature helping each other out. Why can't we be more like that? Number 5, the Bermuda Triangle. Now I had to put this one in, and I'm sure you all know it by now, but otherwise known as the Devil's Triangle, it's a site where over the years aircraft and ships have mysteriously gone missing, with the last one being in 2008. An example of this is the Ellen Austin in 1881, who encountered a ship with no crew yet it was still moving. So they transferred some of their own crew to that ship and tried to take it back to London. Now after 2 days they were caught in a storm and the ship mysteriously disappeared. It then reappeared, minus the crew. So although it's the most well-known area on this list, it is probably the most mysterious, as new things are still being chucked up. And that's it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did appreciate the content, then please leave me a like. If you'd like to see more from me, then press the subscribe button below. Now there are many more mysterious places on this wonderful planet of ours, and I chose 4 out of 5 of these because I wanted to do something a little bit different. But if you think of any or know any that I didn't mention, feel free to put them in the comments below. But other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you later. Bye bye.